All right.
An L7 weenie.
Yep.
That kid's funny. He kisses that chick. That's like,
Yeah.
dude.
All right, ladies. We are live, dude. Just on YouTube right now. So did I get a notification?
He said,
You probably. Hey, BigLipRadio's live stream. It's live.
yeah, these things always really pisses me off. I'm trying to do something.
I like it because that means it's working.
And then you think it's something important, and you see, and then
It is
you
important.
see, and then all of a sudden you're like, shit. Which you're not supposed to say.
Well, hey, just get it out now.
It's cool.
It's YouTube. It's whatever. It's life, man. It's COVID-19. It's a lot of other things. A lot of other great stuff. All right, so we got, what are we, 38? Yes. Let me spread the cheer, and then we'll get going. Gotta go here first.
You gonna make it without your accomplice?
Yeah, I got you. I got you, babe.
Jesus.
I got you, Mike. Everybody needs a Mike the neighbor. Did you see my post on Facebook?
No, because I'm not a fag and I'm not on Facebook.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey, regardless of what you are, man, you got to be on Facebook.
Not on Facebook.
Okay. I believe you. So you're not on Facebook? Ah, just kidding.
Do we still talk to each other every day?
Yeah.
You know what's going down? Do I need to
That's
post all
true,
my
we do.
stuff on the internet for a bunch of idiots I don't care about to see? No offense to anybody.
I don't think anybody's going to take that personally. They're probably like, who the f*** is Mike the neighbor? But we know who you are now. I got a little bit of yell around this room.
Gross. You know what it is probably around this room is the coronavirus.
Ew, not even. You wish it would be.
Pretty soon you'll be able to sell that shit back. This is a Corona microphone. This is a Corona chair.
Right, it'll be a piece of history. It comes to artifacts and museums. That'd be so
This
weird.
was
That'd be
like-
sick. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll get off that. We'll go to Discord. Post it in there. You gotta take one last smoke or no? Gotta go get your ciggy, your smoky treats. Does
Pretty
he
soon I
like
think you
butter
should start
tarts?
Smoking in here. If you show my little ass crack on the fucking internet like I just saw that picture, I'm gonna punch you.
What are
in
you
the nose.
talking about? What do you mean? I didn't show
I
no.
saw that.
What? That's all the great work we did.
I'll fucking kill you.
That's all the great work we did.
What a fag. Oh my god, dude.
I love pushing
How
your
this
buttons.
even happened.
I love pushing your buttons like it's yin and yang, dude. All right.
Forgot
let me
what
make
button
sure
it
we're
was.
ready. Get out of the way. So we can go to town.
What was that? Wow, that fucking went right in my eye, you asshole. You kidding me right now? What was that? Indust?
Just scare. Canned air. Oh.
You're supposed to inhale that.
No, you're not. You weirdo. Here, you want it? You go ahead and inhale it. Make sure you do it on youtube.com/BigLipRadio. All right?
Let me see the can.
No, dude. I wouldn't let you as a friend. Oh, shit.
You said it too.
I did.
Oh, fuck.
All right, dude. Let's do this.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Lip Radio, and this is Zmunny. Now, you probably don't hear a familiar voice of, my name is Papa J. Wait, Zmunny, I'm here. But you do hear a deep, hard panting of Mike the neighbor. What's up, Mike? You joining me on today's show?
How you guys doing?
Yep. So we have for you at the top of every episode of Big Lip Radio. I'm pretty sure this is episode 98. Are we on, Mike? I don't know.
99, dude. You don't even know your own shit. Stuff.
Oh my gosh. Dude, alright, I have to stop that. Because I said the S word like 5 times.
I said it twice. You said it
So
three
I
times,
can't
All right,
do
we're
it.
good.
We have to get it out.
Are you allowed to say the F word or not?
Well,
Ain't no curse words?
You got a change jar, all right? Let's say each swear word costs you $25. You can't say the C word and you can't say the S word.
What's the C?
See you next Tuesday.
Well, that sucks. Okay.
But you got, like I said, you get 4.
So
I mean,
allowed to
you can say
vagina?
bitch. You can say bitch. I'm pretty sure you can
Bitch?
say vagina. I don't know.
Vagina? Well, we'll just use vagina for the C word.
Well, we're saying it like to everybody right now who's watching. So if you got kids
It's
and
alright,
it's
they're
FW,
They know probably not to put the kids around the TV
Well, yeah.
or the computer. Oh, shit. See how I did that? I'm losing on
yeah,
a
you say
F.
Yeah, it was
F1
98. I'm just
racing?
an
What the hell
idiot.
am I playing?
All right, we're gonna do this again, dude.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
For a second time, because I was paranoid I didn't know the episode of the show. This is Zmunny, and you're listening to Big Lip Radio. Again, those of you who've been watching us on youtube.com/BigLipRadio, you've already gotten a preview of the intro, and this is the second do-over. It is episode 98 of Big Lip Radio, July. Is it July, Mikey? It's April 24th. Just making sure you're paying attention and not playing Super Nintendo. You are playing F-Zero right now,
Well,
dude.
now I rank fucking 4, thanks.
Who you hear right there, that's Mike the neighbor. We are one host down tonight, guys. Papa J is out, and we'll get into why later.
My boy.
But he's been able to supply us with a lip service. So normally he would read off the clue of a wrestling gimmick, and we would promote our lip service, which you can go to at BigLipRadio.com/lip service. Pick a tier of your option, whatever preference is your cost, or vice versa, and get some great content depending on which tier you pick. So to promote that, we do what's called lip service. And Papa J, ow, Mike the neighbors
Just a
hurt
joke,
me.
man.
That felt, you hit my collarbone. I heard you. It's like a hard, solid ping, 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 or tong, tong, tong.
Busted by on the cabinet.
Well, stop throwing it at me. But anyways, we got a clue for you guys to guess along with us. And if you think you know what it is, email podcast@BigLipRadio or just tune in along on YouTube. So let's listen to the clue and see if I can guess this.
You are the world's heavyweight champion, idolized by millions. You got a championship belt,
I know.
and I don't.
I heard
Now
this
let's
before
talk
too.
about
I
guts.
know.
You've had a broken rib, and you got lots of cards and lots of sympathy. Cactus Jack's been wrestling with
Oh,
broken
he's
ribs for
so
years, and
dumb.
what
He
does
left
get?
it in.
Spit on!
He left the name of the freaking wrestler in the clue. Papa J. Hey, listen. I know. I can't wait to get
He's
into this
old,
later
he's
on in the
probably
show.
super tired
As soon
right
as we get into the show, dude, you will hear us. But hey, that
Maybe-
was
hey, maybe you're supposed to
Cactus
cut that
Jack.
out.
There's 2 other. He didn't tell me nothing. He's like, here, put it up. It's ready. Usually when he uploads it, that means it's done. Papa J, you messed up. So Cactus Jack, bonus points. Mankind, Dude Love.
I know all those dudes.
Yeah, I mean they're all good ones. I mean,
I
I
know
don't
the
know.
Gravedigger.
A little grave digger. He's a good one. But hey, you know what's better than Mankind most of the time?
I love you 3,000.
You're listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Papa J, Zmunny, and...
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it before. It's episode 98 of Big Lip Radio.
No need for fancy.
Yes, we got some Dirty Honey Rolling Sevens playing there. We got Mike the neighbor on the 1s and 2s and with me's and you's. Say what's up, Mike.
What's up, man?
Oh, man. Tonight it's going to be a great show. We have a lot in store just for you guys. Now, I know I said already 10,000 times, Papa J ain't here, but we have plenty of other things to fill the time other than just that old man's banter and ranter. We got something about this pandemic is bringing a different side of people on. We'll get into what side that is. We got your average snack time with some great snacks and two cool dudes to test them out. Nostalgia. We're going to go on a Mike and Zach's Excellent Adventures Part 2 dose, because we already went through one, which was the cabinets. And then I think I'm going to save movie minute review for next week because main event was a wrestling kind of movie. And I know Mike the Neighbor's preference isn't wrestling and Papa J's is. So
Not
the
that
smart
good at
man would
movies in
probably
general.
think, hey, let's leave that off the show. So we'll probably get into that next week. Papa J, you got one more week to watch main event on Netflix. And then get with us next weekend because I know you'll kind of like it. If you already haven't watched it, I seen the first part of it and we'll just say, I think you may be pleased. I'm not worried about how I feel. We'll get into that. But, dude, why are you gone again? Papa J. A rhetorical question. You ain't here to answer it. So, you're gone
You're talking to me.
because
right?
of
Huh?
very... Yeah, Mike the Neighbor, why are you gone again? You're gone because of very specific circumstances and situations. Now, it's great to have certain situations at certain times, but right now, my friend, you are in what's called a death loop. A death loop. You are gone again for the second time during this COVID pandemic, dude.
It's not a good ratio.
Second time. Second time. Why? I mean, he was gone at the beginning of all this, right? Before everybody, I think, was taking it seriously. We kind of just heard about it.
Got it. He's probably good, though.
He probably has the antibodies. He's just not smart enough to know that he can possibly save the world with his blood and plasma. And if he was here right now, he'd probably be beating me in. He's probably yelling at YouTube if he's watching it.
He just threw his phone.
He threw something. He threw something at the phone, but 2 times, man. And you're over talking about. I mean, I'm gonna say Opie. Now we know it's not COVID-19. I can tell you that there's tests that come. I got official confirmation. I've right from the horse's mouth.
I feel a lot better.
So it's not that. There's been a test that has been taken just in case. None of that's happening. So it's just I guess the flu, something of that nature. Listen. We've talked about this multiple times because Papa J has called in multiple times a day of. He gave me, I guess, a little notice on this time, so I appreciate that. But come on, dude. Get better. Drink water. Cut out all that fast food. I know.
Start
Trust
beer
me.
again. That should
Start
help
drinking beer, Papa J. 27 years, 6 years over. I can't remember.
These little
It's
bottles are
a
great.
number that anybody would be impressed at hearing. So congratulations to that, Papa J. But hey.
Just 1 or 2. Just don't fall off the wagon.
Yeah, just don't fall out the wagon. You'll be fine, right? What? It's only weird if you make it weird. Oh, no. But, hey, I hope everybody in your house gets better. I mean, seriously, I used to say all seriousness aside, which means, like, all humor is
You
present.
don't think I miss Papa J? He's way
I
cooler
know.
than you.
He is.
Surprised
He
I
took
even
his
came
hat
here
off
today.
last episode, and he's always the guy that shows the pictures, too.
I'm going to
like,
give some of my hair to him.
Like, the only reason why I steal Playboys from you, Mikey, is because Papa J...
You already stole all his or
No,
what?
no. Yeah, I mean, he bought me one before. I mean, how weird is that? Your uncle's buying your nephew some Playboys, but it was the China one for WWE. So not only was it something men should be into, but it was wrestling.
I didn't realize that.
Naked
China was
women
into
in
that
wrestling.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't realize that shit until
yeah.
or stuff.
Well, dude,
things.
you have
those
your
things.
stack, and I've stolen a couple for a reason. So I apologize, and we've handled this. We squashed it. It's probably one of the many Zach and Mike's excellent adventure stories we can cut off into a saga or something. Run its own little train down there.
I think there's already a saga that kind of.
I don't know, but hey, other than being sick in this pandemic, which is the worst thing that could possibly happen, there's been bringing out
we should
a
order him
different
some
side
Taco
of you.
Bell
Dude,
and send it to his house.
we should DoorDash
so
him.
excited.
That'd probably cheer up anybody, which would make me understand why people are being so generous.
Generous? What does
Generous.
that mean?
Generous, my friend.
Not that
No,
smart, but
generous.
I still don't know what that means.
Hey, I've switched to Coors Light. It's a different beer. It's a little lighter, but I've had a
Drink
bunch
way
of them.
more, and all of a sudden,
It just hits you, so it's a little different.
I told you, man.
No, but people
If
have
there's
been.
one thing I know, it's what beer to drink.
They've been so generous. I
Generous
did it again.
All right.
Quit it. Here,
All
let
right.
me.
Want me to write that word on the board? Tell me how to
Generous.
spell it, and I'll put it.
No.
Generous.
They've been giving and giving and giving, and not have they been expecting anything in return. They're just like, here, man, I hope you do. You've been helping me out a lot. There's this guy at work. He owns Double Barrel AZ. He makes wine barrel furniture out of wine barrels. Yeah, the little thing you got for Christmas during the BigLipRadio Christmas episode.
Traded some slippers for that.
Yeah, hey,
Came out like
he
a gangsta.
He does good work. So, hey, we're gonna have to lock that door. Hey, get Yeah, you got to
The
do
one
that.
time
Mikey.
I didn't bring the gun.
Yeah, right. Oh, you
just
mean lock the door? You mean lock
I
the
meant
door?
lock the door. I meant
You're
a Nerf
crazy.
gun, by the way.
Now, hey, when you're doing a show in a studio full of a lot of other people, it gets crazy. And when I say a lot of other people, I mean less than 10 or whatever is legally required. So we're all
You're
happy
at the
safe. I had my
legal
Clorox
requirements.
wipes. Somebody ran off with them, but dude, this guy, his name is Tanner. I'll indulge that. He sent me a message on Facebook, and he said, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna throw these away. Do you want these?" And this picture,
Were they Playboys?
dude,
No.
was one of my favorite things that you're not really interested in. It was video games. He
it's
sent
not
me a
Playboys.
picture with a box of Xbox 360
You
games.
told me this story already.
I know I told you this, but I want to tell these guys because it's so cool. It's just one of the generous things. I'm showing you guys on youtube.com/BigLipRadio
It's all-
right now. It's blurry, but hey, I'm trying to talk to the mic. You got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the Xbox 360. All these games I'm about to read off are for that console. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 2. He's got 2 copies of 2 in there. He's got Halo 3. This guy is like, hey, here, take them. I know you'll make good with them. And I said, okay, cool. So we might do, whoa, excuse me, we get excited here. We might do something crazy for the show and give a couple out. And he'll be the sponsor, I guess, because he donated the prizes. But that's just one example of how people are being generous. Now, my brother, John Smith, who's been on BigLipRadio,
John
he's
Smith.
that's his
Sounds
name.
like one of the things they
That's
see
his
on the
name.
generic credit card.
Yeah,
John Smith.
He used to have his own podcast once called Porch Boys Radio. It was
man.
pretty cool.
Porch Boys, that's a good one.
Hey man, you would have liked it. I tell you, he's your kind of guy.
When
He's-
can I
he's a
meet
good
your
dude.
brother? I probably like him more than you.
You probably he's such
I'm
an
just
asshole.
kidding.
You guys probably would have gotten along. No joke. You're whole friends, man. But
I mean, I'm just
he sent me a beard grooming kit.
And you just shaved your beard. That sucks.
I know. But hey,
Should
it's
give
coming
it to
back,
me.
and it's gonna come back nice, man. I'm
Yours
telling
will
you.
be bigger than mine in about
This
3 weeks.
kit had scissors in it. It had
mean
a little
scissors?
pouch, like a little leathery pouch. It had a
What was in
beard
the
comb.
pouch?
I don't know. I didn't open it up. I should check it though, right? I should totally check
It
it.
might be a special.
It had one of those horse brushes with the stiff bristles to get the
Like for your boots.
yeah, like for your boots, but it gets all the crap off your face. It's
Gets
got
the
oils,
fleas.
balms. It's all fragrance free, so it's pretty cool. You can mix it with stuff if you want, if you're that kind of person. But dude, I was really excited and impressed because I love doing that stuff with the beard oil. Everybody knows me. I've made my own beard oil. I've used it forever. I've been told I put too much in. I've been told I
Way
should take
too
some.
much.
I should put more in.
I told you that.
Yeah, so
Not
I mean,
more or less.
well, I know it's been mixed because sometimes I think it's extreme one
It's
end to
almost
the
like
other.
you have
Depends on what
butter in
beard
it.
you have. It depends on what beard you have for sure.
You have a.
I have a coarse one, big thick one, big thick one.
It's as thick as they come, brother.
I'm telling you, man, it's
For a little guy.
hey whatever. But you know what's better than giving, Mikey?
Taking. No, I'm just
Would
kidding.
you? Hey, I think you're on it.
Snack time!
I knew it. Nothing has to
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is Zmunny, and we are listening to Snack Time. Woo! That's what that music means. We're making some bacon pancakes, make them, and it's really great. Oh, yes. And what we do here is we try a plethora of snacks. We have a spread. Sometimes they're all the same from a different manufacturer. Sometimes they're Oreo. Sometimes they're
That one
Reese's.
has a warning on it.
What? Oh, yeah. You don't want to try the Bean Boozled. We tried those last weekend. I'm hoping somebody shows up with a certain flavored ice cream that they messaged me about. But I'm not sure they're going to make it in time. So if they do, I want to give them one of these Bean Boozled we tried on last episode. We each tried the hot one. Papa J and myself, we grabbed the hottest bean out of here. For those who aren't familiar with Bean Boozled, it's a little pack that comes with good-looking jelly beans, different colors, and they have the oddest flavors. Some are normal, some are hot, and we got the hot ones. And it was insane. My mouth was burning for hours. So, yeah, if they come back, I'm going to have them try one, see how it is. But we have, the first thing we're going to try is these new Goldfish Baked Veggie Crackers. They're cheesy tomato. It says
Crackers. You
one
sound like Papa J right there.
crackers. I know, that's what I did. Cracker. Oh, I don't want to sound like him.
Yeah, almost. I thought he was here. I was freaking me out.
Cracker.
Man. Oh my god.
Get your tickets. He used to say that too. Get your tickets on one of the old commercials we used to do. Oh, it says 1/3 serving of tomatoes per serving, and I guess per serving there's about, holy crap, 57 pieces. I feel like that's a lot for a serving.
It says on the top how many is in the bag.
Well, I know how much it says. It says, oh, right there. I was looking at the
2
back.
servings per bag.
Oh, dude, those are red. The tomato kind. Look on. Yeah, those look like hot Cheetos. The
you
double
know what
flavor.
else is gonna be red, don't you?
Oh, your insides, because it uses one of the red dye 6s.
Red dye 6 right there.
It does?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I was like, wow, that's cool. I don't know. I can't tell if it's just because of the beer.
Yeah, it's not the beer.
Do you like Cheez-Its in general? How do they rate on a scale from 1 to 5 for you?
Cheese it?
Yeah, just normal Cheez-It, right out the box.
Like pretty high.
Now, what about Goldfish? Goldfish is in that same category.
They're different though, but they're good. They're less than Cheez It, but
Yeah, it's a little baked
about
snack.
half of them off. These don't have that much flavor like you thought they would be.
Yeah, I'm getting something at the back of my tongue though. It's not at the front. It's definitely at the back. It's the tomato. I don't know where the cheesy's at. I guess it's just the Goldfish itself, but the tomato, I feel like it's a pasty tomato.
Not that tomatoey.
It literally tastes like I opened a jar of Prego and just dumped it in my mouth.
Not really.
It's not bad though. I can't do a lot of those. It's too like
This was
thick
not
and
that
rich.
good,
It feels like. I don't know. I give it a solid 3.5 out of 5 for sure. I would maybe eat them if they were around, but I wouldn't go rush and buy more or tell people to go waste your time trying to find them.
I'd eat them if they were there.
You see, yep. So that's a good 3.5. It's middle of the road. Let me take a swig of this Coors Banquet. No, we are not sponsored. Wink, wink. All right, Mike. What do you want to try next over there? We got the purple bag that's laying there, or the other.
You better eat the other goldfish before you eat chocolate.
That's true. That's true.
gonna
So
make
the
it
next
good.
one we got, Mikey picked out, is the
I didn't pick that out. I just
goldfish.
handed it to you.
Well, you said you wanted. I gave you an option. You picked this one.
Who on this little?
Oh yeah, we'll
thing?
do this one. So the goldfish baked veggie crackers sweet carrot flavor this time. It also has 1/3 serving of carrots per serving, and it still is 56 pieces. Now I'm expecting more of a cheesier look on this thing because it is a.
It'll be orange.
Oh
I think
yeah.
Carrots aren't red.
It's even oranger than a normal goldfish, dude. I'm gonna take a couple of these. I don't know. Here you go.
Why do you have to stick your hand directly in the bag? You can't just dump it out like this.
'Cause I'm a
Normal
heathen.
person?
I'm a heathen, man. You saw me wash my hands a million times. I picked up a load the size of your child. Your youngest child
I
in the backyard
forgot.
from one of my animals.
Man, I hope you
Everybody
wash
said
your
get
hands.
dogs. It'll be fun. Yeah, it's so fun picking up feces from another animal.
That's what you said the other day about having kids.
Yeah, it's not fun picking up feces after anything. You're right, Mikey. It sucks. Papa J made one right decision in his life. It was wait to have kids. Hey, I love mine.
I love my kids.
I love my kids and I don't regret them. But you know what? Sometimes
Their
you're
turds
just
still stink.
your turds still stink, and you can't get away from it. So you
These ones
just dream.
suck too.
I know they're not good, man.
Man,
I like the tomato as you dump another handful. I like
I'm
the
hungry, dude. I haven't eaten all day.
I like the tomato ones better than those ones, honestly. I feel like this was
although-
baby food. If you left it out and you picked a piece of chunk off that's dried on the counter and you stick it in your mouth, I feel like this is what it would taste like. I like that.
No, stuffing
That's
inside
like a
mouthful
that's like a
full of
one,
them. Thank
dude.
you. That's
That's
like
a one. I don't give a lot of things a one.
Tomato
Usually I'm
ones
on.
are way better.
See, it's like
I don't even
make
like tomato.
sticky in my teeth. Yeah. Ugh. Watch it down, baby. It's like when you go to
We'll give those to the kids.
when you go to one of them candle stores and smell the candles and body stuff or whatever. Bath and Body
gross.
Works, I think
Makes
that's what the store called. Is it even around anymore? Bath and Body
It'll
Works?
be open when the coronavirus is
Anyways.
gone.
You smell this stuff and they have little coffee beans and cups sitting around. You stick your nose in that and it like cleanses your palate so you can go back. Or when you smell perfume or I'm telling you, that's what they do.
I never
That's
went
what
to a
this beer
perfume
is to
smelling
me for
contest.
snack, I feel like. The cleansing of the palate. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to pull the last edible before we get to the drinkables.
Do you have edibles?
No, right here. The
Oh, my
fudge crazy.
I was
They're the
kidding.
Fudge Brownie M&Ms, man. I saw these. I don't think we've tried these. I don't see our wrapper hanging anywhere on the
They
wall.
probably suck. You know why? Because you didn't make them cold. You're supposed to take those out of the freezer.
They're probably, but they might. They're in the. It's nice in here. It's not too hot. Normally, our candies that are chocolate are all
It's
melted
not
by
as
the time we
cold
open them
as
up.
Your refrigerator.
Yeah. See how? There you go. How about that? I dumped a few in my
That's
hand.
how a respectable man does it when you're sharing shit.
Get out of here. You're like, respectable man.
Hey, I went to work today.
So did I. Knuckles. We're essential.
I went to work that week.
Papa J didn't because he's sick.
Oh, damn.
Loser.
Low.
Yeah, maybe I'm lying. He might. Allegedly, he's sick.
That sucks. He'd probably like these.
I know. I feel like these are up his ass alley. I meant Fortyhands slip. It's up his alley.
What the hell's playing in the background right now?
Bacon pancakes, baby. It's snack time.
Again?
Well, it's got to play until we're done with snack time.
That always happens?
Every time. Welcome to the show. Yeah, those are pretty good, dude. I'm not going to let anybody...
Thank God we had something good after those.
I got to share some with the delicate flour cake. So I'm going to keep like 3, 4.
I was going to say, what the other? There's like 2 left when I gave them to you.
Yeah. That's 3 in there. I'll take
3?
one more, though. They're just so good, right?
My wife would be stoked to get 3 M&Ms on Tuesday.
Hey, she'll leave me 3. I know. That's how our show works.
I know her. She'd leave you none.
Your wife better not be leaving me any M&Ms.
No, yours, you fucking... Talk about my wife one more time.
You did. Look at you, got all serious. You almost choked on that jelly bean. You were so serious.
No, so M&M and I've never
I
took
know.
one. They melt in your mouth. Okay, bud?
Melt in your mouth.
Take it easy.
You said that. I'm going to isolate that. Here, write that down, Papa J. He said it melts in his mouth. But
Papa J, if you're listening,
yeah, we keep referencing him like he's
M&M's
important.
melt in your mouth.
Not in your what?
Not in your hand.
There you
Like
go.
Sex.
I don't know. That's the best snack we've tried tonight for sure so far.
That's a 5.
I'm gonna have to agree, dude. Those
This
I
is
didn't.
a 1.
I thought these were gonna be even thicker than what the
this is
little
1.
cracker snacks were, dude.
It's like a 3.
Oh, I don't
Maybe.
know.
I say a fucking 1 for both of them. That's a 5.
That is a 5 for sure. I think it's chocolate. I'm biased. I feel like, but it's good. It is good. That thick fudge. It's almost like a chewiness, but it's not a bubblegum that dissolves
M&M.
before it gets
It's like
stuck
an
in your
Oreo.
teeth. Oh, that's
go.
good.
There's been
Definitely a
couple
5 out of 5.
crappy M&Ms, like I can't really mention one, but
I don't know. Maybe hazelnut spread is not my favorite. The pretzel one, I'm not too fond
the
of.
pretzel one's not that good. The pretzel Pop-Tarts suck. You think they try to put a pretzel in? You're
Yeah.
better off.
Oh,
taking
you
a real-
totally. Hey, you guys missed out today. Because of Mikey. Because of our Mikey the neighbor. He didn't make a bad decision, but he vetoed this snack. For those of you who are looking
When
on
my
our
lady
live
bought
stream.
those, I
Pop-Tarts
was so
pretzels.
stoked. I'm like, oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
gonna be the shit, or the stuff when you.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
When you ate one, I was like,
I'll put
I
the
even
disclaimer
heated
on the
it up
beginning,
and
don't worry
everything.
about
I was like,
Dude, I am pouring us a drink right now.
let me get the vodka.
Here, you got the vodka. Dude, you want to pour yourself some?
What is it? Let me see.
It is Sprite Ginger.
It's gonna taste just like that
Well, we've
ginger ale
had
company.
Monster Ginger.
This is
I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure
great
we've had
with a vodka. I can tell you right now, I smelled it.
a couple
I can
other
smell it.
ginger treats. I'm pretty sure I've gotten
Take
before.
a shot.
Well, I'm
gonna
gonna show the people. Look at that, Sprite Ginger. Now,
You'll
I
have to
feel
show
like we've reviewed this before, but I'm not certain because I don't see the evidence, and usually I post the
I
evidence
would
up.
remember. Usually, I'm pretty sober.
Yeah, right.
So.
Usually. So I'm gonna go ahead and sip this. And,
What's that mean?
now, before you say anything, do you drink a lot of soda, Mike, the neighbor?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's your soda. I'm a Mountain Dew guy. I got a fridge full of different flavors of Mountain Dew. I like it.
I've been in your fridge. That's where you keep the beer.
Dude. On it, Mountain Dew's like my number 1, I would say.
That's where I
Sprite
got this.
usually falls on number 5. This ginger flavor,
It's good.
it's not bad. I don't like it better than Monster. I think it give the Monster Ginger a higher score.
This Monster makes you stay up for 3 days.
It was good, dude.
Sprite doesn't.
I know, it doesn't do that at all. I'm going to have to give this a good 4. 4 out of 5, dude. It's crisp. It's that ginger flavor isn't overpowering, which I was afraid it was going to overpower the lemon of the Sprite or the lime.
If there was ice in it and it was cold, it'd be real nice.
It was in the fridge the whole time. But my vegan mother-in-law has all of her vegan food in there. But I guess they have the robin eggs in there or something. Remember Papa J was trying to get me to eat those on the last episode? Quail eggs?
Robin eggs.
I don't know, man. I've never tried them. I'm not about to just down something I've never tried that looks all sketched.
You just did.
No, I didn't. I know
I saw
these are
those jelly
chocolate.
beans.
These are chocolate. They're all chocolate. And I know this is candy. I don't know what's inside of that hard shell of a
Eat some
bird
of those,
egg.
just for fun.
You want me to just bean boozle myself right now?
The hottest ones. in
Okay,
there.
here, I'm going to not look. And whatever one I grab, I'm shaking it up. I'm shaking. You're such a turd, dude. I can't believe it.
You're the one that'll do it. I'll never do that.
You got to do it.
I promise. to God I won't
Uh-oh, dude.
Don't look at the label, just eat it. You didn't do
Oh, it's a.
it. Has like a skull and crossbones warning. Don't do it.
Oh man, it's habanero, man. It's the 4th to the 5th hottest flavor. Oh, sorry. It's I don't know. I don't know what order they're putting in, but it.
You should eat too. Don't smell it. It's like taking a shot. You never smell it first.
Oh, that's hot already,
Fuck.
dude. It's already catching the back of my throat. Ooh.
Even that guy knows.
Oh, can I
Alright,
drink a
I'll
beer
do
yet?
it. No, never.
Try one, dude. It's not bad.
Fucking
Dude, the other night we ordered Chinese food, and Mike the neighbor got
that was plenty hot.
juked hard. He ordered something specific that wasn't hot because I didn't know this about Mike the neighbor. He doesn't like hot things. You don't like spicy things, Mike the neighbor?
I don't even like mild hot sauce from Taco Bell.
Dang, dude.
that's
I used to
just
be
hot.
like that because I hated it. But now all of a sudden I took a bite of pineapple
It
jalapeno
tastes good,
pizza.
but when your stomach and
We
your
ate a bunch of
butthole
that.
Can't take it. No.
We ate a bunch of that the other night. Remember? Oh,
And
it was
then your
months
old
ago.
lady, you know what your old lady did?
What?
Put all that hot shit in with my shrimp fried
Oh,
rice. That was the
dude.
only thing that
Well,
wasn't
here's
hot.
the problem.
It got me again. I got bamboozled 2 times.
We all ordered Chinese food, and we ordered what our favorite. Each individual person ordered their favorite thing, and
everybody got hot shit. But
they
me, and
we
it's actually
we went and picked up the food after a hard day's of work, which we'll get into after a commercial break. Dude,
Okay.
I'm telling you, man.
Dick.
We got the food, brought it back to the house, displayed it on the counter. Everybody took a little bit of everything because that's another reason to be generous
Bad idea.
in this time of pandemic. And everybody's dishing up their own, and there's one container off in the corner. It's just not opened, and it's not with the rest of the pile. So everybody knows to leave that one alone, right? Somebody was smart. Somebody didn't open it and put it in there. So I'm just taking everything that's there. I'm eating this stuff. I start sweating, dude. My head,
trust
like,
me.
more than what this Bean Boozled is doing to me. My favorite is Kung Pao chicken. I enjoy getting I like the spiciness,
I
but
enjoy getting what?
what are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure
I meant to say probably I enjoy it, getting it because
everybody
it's spicy.
heard what you said.
Get out of here!
I hope Papa Jared's listening right now, brother.
No, he's probably laughing.
That was
'cause
a
he-
good one.
No, you're not gonna
Woo!
write that one down. Jeez. No,
I didn't say it.
Kung
I
Pao
just
chicken,
acknowledged
man.
it. I got you. I knew what you were going for, but you said the wrong thing.
Stop talking about it. Oh my god! Everybody's commenting. They're like, "You said it. You said it right." That's my phone going off.
See?
You said
told
it.
you.
Oh, whatever. But Kung Pao chicken, and then everybody else ordered
said
the
it again.
orange chicken. I said Kung
The
Pao.
orange chicken was even hotter than shit.
I said Kung Pao, right?
Well, the first you did that time.
Kung Pao. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You're
Oh.
looking right at me now. Now I think I can.
Kung Pao, you're reading my lips. You stop it. You're distracting me.
But the
Kung
first
Pao
time-
chicken pound.
Man, this guy's like super good.
Stop it, dude.
But
Orange
yeah,
chicken. I'll stop saying
every
that word.
single thing was hot.
Yes,
way
it was.
hotter than
it
it
was,
should be.
except for that one little container.
Mine.
Yeah, and you don't even like notice that container because you're like, all right, what's up? I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I just grabbed a
thought
little
you
bit of
guys
each.
forgot mine.
I grabbed a little bit of each, and you did the same
You
thing.
told me. You're like, oh, just eat it. I'm like, okay.
And you started eating it.
And oh
you
my
started
God.
regretting it. And you're like, where's my food? I know I ordered something that wasn't spicy. And your food was the one that was saved by probably one of the women that we have and protected. And did you get to eat that the rest of the day, or did somebody ruin that too?
Somebody mixed it with the rest of the hot shit after the leftovers, so I had. It was
Whose wife was it?
Not mine.
It was mine?
She knows better.
Caitlin is
so pissed.
She is sabotaging you, dude.
I think she did on purpose.
You think it was on purpose?
Mikey was bitching about this shit. And da, 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 da.
Oh,
But
my
maybe
gosh.
not. Maybe it was an honest mistake.
I don't know. She does crazy things like that to
But next
conserve
time, tell her
space.
just to punch me in the face. Or the
So
gut
you
or
didn't even get to
something.
enjoy your own food really at all the next day for lunch. You had to suffer. Did you eat the hot stuff, or did
I
you like?
suffered through it. I'm
You're like
poor. I
here,
gotta eat
here,
the
Axel,
leftovers,
take this.
man.
This will help your
Give
your
it to
whole.
Axel. He's about to die already.
You said he could walk now.
Now, thank God I didn't give him the.
Thank God, because last episode we were talking about you having to make me put him down. I wasn't going for that.
Well, I got him
Well,
some medicine.
you
Hey,
looking at
that's
me?
why I didn't, because I don't want to do that if I don't have to.
Oh my God.
CBD oil
dude.
for dogs and this other whatever kind of vitamin. It's just like medicine.
A CBD oil for dogs.
It's like for senior citizen dogs.
Yeah.
That's CBD oil.
Uh-huh.
It's not CBD oil. It's like a little treat.
For
you
but
give
for
them.
like like a
It
little
says
thing,
for
a treat
dogs.
for a dog. Huh.
And
that's
my dog
cool.
weighs 9 pounds. It says 0 to 9. Give him a
So
half.
you give him some.
So I give him 3.
And then he perks right up. He's like, whoop, 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 whoop. His little ears pop a little radar. Oh,
his
my
ears
gosh.
are always good. Everything's fine except just from his ass back.
Yeah.
His legs and everything.
Oh.
Just Just, I mean, not even the sound, just done. Like,
jeez. Hey, well, you know what?
You seen him? He looked like a zombie.
You're right, dude. He does. He looks like a. He comes crawling at you. No joke.
Like
you turn
that
around
guy
as you're
in that
walking, and
wheelchair
he's
on that
Joe
TV
from
show,
Family
yeah.
Guy. The guy.
He's like, "Oh, he's all ripped."
I'm telling you, that's what
And his
Axel. If
little
Axel
tiny
was like
ass.
10 years younger, he would be ripped as a dog.
He
He'd be ripped as a dog.
was. That's why he's still rocking and rolling at 17.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
little
Well, hey,
help from-
you know who else is still rock and roll with us after all this junk? Our sponsors, dude.
Is it Coors?
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean,
What am I supposed to do after that?
No, what's that, dude? That was good. Well, I'm just taking a break so I can. That was hot, dude. That food was. Everybody on YouTube can still see us right now, but I paused the podcast, so whoever listens tomorrow.
Chinese food?
Dude, no, this little jalapeno bean thing
Zach,
I had.
this has a warning on it. If the Chinese food said this on it right here,
I probably
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
just dive
even-
in. I wouldn't dive in.
I was like, oh, nice.
But
there's
that, to be fair,
vegetables and
that
all
food
kinds
was
of
good.
stuff.
Everybody kept
delicious.
saying the same thing,
It
but
was just way too hot.
it was weird. I've never liked food that hot.
Next time we order from them, I'm like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
motherfuckers.
All right, are
tone
you
it
ready?
down a little bit. Throw some milk in.
I beat them all.
Are
Yeah.
you sure you've beat them all?
Throw some milk
Well,
in it, it'll cool it
no.
down, huh?
Well, you know what you
We can
need
still
to do?
talk, it's
You
just
need
we
to
gotta
get
talk
yourself
over
down to
this.
Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to FalloutGames.net and see what they got online as well.
beer, dude.
But it's best to go to store location. You get
If
the
you need
whole
to, we can
experience.
hobble out and get
They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab
All right, last
T-shirt
one.
from the
I'm
Big O and
muting
Duke
the mic.
Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD.
Oh, yes. When you hear that, ladies and gentlemen, it means it's time for nostalgia. Oh, yes. It's one of my favorite segments I do. That's why I keep doing it, whether you like it or not. It's my favorite, and that's why I do this show. So, nostalgia is a game where we talk about 30 seconds of one video game clip clue. So, it's gameplay of a video game, and all I need is the name of the game. And if you think you know that name, email podcast at BigLipRadio.com or check out all of our social media at BigLipRadio. Post it anywhere, and we'll understand what you're talking about. It'll match up. I'll get your
Dude, hurry.
timestamps.
I'm
and
so
you'll win.
excited.
Dude, hey, we're going to review last week's first. Now, whoever played Xbox 360 will probably be familiar with this game, and I just listed off a whole bunch of... What's up, Mike, neighbor?
I've played Xbox 360.
Oh, yeah, you might be familiar with this game. I don't know if
I'm
you...
just kidding. I never played Xbox 360, I don't think.
All right, well, hey, let's listen to last week's, and then we'll get into this week's.
That's my daughter.
You have an Xbox... Dude, you have an Xbox One sitting under your TV console right now. There's a lot going on there, I feel like. Xbox 360 arcade game. Tower defense.
Nostalgia.
Yes, and when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue for you. That was Dungeon Defenders. Dungeon Defenders on the
exactly
Xbox
what you're
360.
talking about.
You don't.
That was a great game.
You do not.
I have no idea.
Oh, hey, way to be a part of the show, though, Mike. I appreciate the
You don't wanna be
enthusiasm.
an a-hole or a C word or anything bad.
Well, the words you can't say. I got you. It got a 9 out of 10 on Steam. It came out December 15th, 2010. Developer was Chromatic Games. Unreal Engine was used, and it was in a series. Platforms was Android, Microsoft Windows. They ported it to a lot of different things. They came out with number 2 and number 3 as the recent release, and K-Dog is playing that. Maybe we'll get him to give a little review later on. But
K-Dog ain't as hungry as I am right now.
oh, everybody's hungry, man.
I dropped like 2 of those little fishes on the floor.
When you're working out and then going to sit down and do nothing, there's nothing better for your metabolism. I tell you what, and drink beer. Look at us. We drink beer all day, every day. It can happen, guys. Just don't let yourself go.
Check out that sucker.
There's 2 of them there.
12 and a quarter.
It's more than
inches.
most other men I see. What? Oh, hey, so for those of you who didn't get a chance to win, you have a chance this week. Now, we got a brand new clue for you, and we're going to dive right into it, so pay attention. Educated guesses only if you think you know.
Thank you for releasing me. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
No idea. Here's a clue.
Where's Nasty Nork?
This game came out on the PlayStation, original PlayStation. It was ported to the PlayStation 2 and 3, and I think 4.
His name is Spark, and he's helping and protecting
5 is coming
you.
out this year,
Keep
or at
an eye on
the
him.
beginning of next
See
year
what I
sometime.
mean?
I need to put that on my calendar. Make sure I'm available for that sale.
Nostalgia.
Yes, and when you hear that sound, that means it's the end of the clue, and that's your tune and opportunity to go email podcast@BigLipRadio.com or all social media.
Tomato Cheez-Its.
Go Tomato Cheez-Its. I don't know. Those weren't. I'm telling you, those weren't good. Those weren't good. But dude, you and I had yet another work-filled, bro hanging out, beer drinking, manless growing weekend. Did we not? We did a lot of manly stuff, dude.
I don't remember. I got pretty drunk.
Oh, well, the first night, dude, it was Friday. So because of work and all the stuff that's going on, one of the other generous things the company does is let us have weekends off. So I've been taking advantage of that.
Oh, thank you so much for letting me off on the weekend.
Oh my, yeah, thank you so much for letting me spend time with my family. But so we've been taking advantage of this time, have we not? We've been doing things like restoring kitchens, putting windows in, taking care of lawns,
building birdhouses.
We painted a dude's car, man. On Friday after the day
quarter of the car.
After we did Edward's Fortyhands with Mickey's.
I thought you were gonna say acid.
No, dude, I've never. Edward's Fortyhands, maybe by accident because I'm not sure what it was. It was in my teens.
We'll change that.
Get the heck out of here, dude. No, you keep that. I'll just maybe if you roofie me, I'll take that. Whatever. But no.
I just put a piece of your beer.
Get that out of here. I'm not drinking this. I'm opening a new one then.
I put it in that beer too.
You can't, and then sealed it. Quit it. You're not trying to roofie me on our excellent adventure, all right? We're gonna get through this.
That's how you have an excellent adventure. No,
Edward's 40 hands with Mickey's. When's the last time you drank a Mickey's 40, dude?
When I stuck on my fence out there.
You stuck on your fence, you drank a Mickey's? The last time I drank with Mickey's was like probably the first time I ever got drunk. And that was when I was living in the apartment complex down there at Lindsay back in 2000, I think, 3 or 4. I had an older friend. One thing your parents should always tell you is never have older friends. Because that's how you get in trouble. Because the older kids can do things you're not allowed to do because they're at a certain age. And I had a friend that was, of legal age, so he could get beer, he could get all that stuff. And he gave me Mickey, and he said, hey, come hang out tonight. I got a Mickey's for you. I'm inviting my sister over.
Look what happened to you.
I'm inviting my sister over. And this, my friend, is I think now that I'm talking about it, is why I like dude's sister. That sister better have a brother, because if that brother doesn't have a sister, there ain't nothing. I need a best friend that has a sister. Oh, no, I already got one though, so you're safe, Mike. I can't do nothing with any of your sisters.
I know you're.
It's Stephanie,
I know
dude.
I'm safe.
She's like my sister. She's your sister. She's my sister.
My family's name on the internet, please.
These are nicknames, dude. It's all alleged. It's all alleged. I have a sister like that, so and that's her name. But
she's hot.
Oh my God, dude! Excellent adventures. Edward 40 Hands. The next morning, we decide to go to Home Depot. Did we not?
4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning. We picked up supplies for a house that you decided you wanted to build, and a couple other things. And we went over
It's in case I get COVID-19 after moving to that thing.
Right? We went over to one of our buddies' house, and we ended up spray painting a car, dude. Like, I've never experienced this before.
It was nice. It turned out good.
There was no rattle can. Hey, what is a rattle can, by the way? Explain that.
Fucking spray paint.
I know it, but people who are listening might not know.
Oh, a rattle can with the BB in it. It's a regular old.
So it's what tag artist is.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Spray paint.
Cool, man. So we did not use one of those. Would that have been easier or harder to use a rattle can?
Way easier. It just would have looked like he's a rattle can.
I kept hearing the term orange peeled mentioned. Now, is that when you
What's
look?
your worst enemy? It looks like you fucking painted like the side of an orange.
Yeah. Oh,
so
okay. So when you're trying to look at the reflection, it's all wavy,
then you have
ripply.
to sand it and polish it and fucking make all that go away.
You got to do it all over again, huh?
No, you just have to spend more time on it.
Yeah. Okay.
The goal is to spend all the time, spray it, and be done.
Mm-hmm.
Minus a little bit of wiping.
Gotcha. We did that, and let's say we started at like what, 5:30 there. We got done at about 8.
You were at my house at 4:30. We went to Home Depot.
Yeah, we got
to my uncle's at 5:30. It was done about 8:30.
Yeah.
You went home.
I took a nap, dude, and then I came.
That was afterwards, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Because you took a nap for the first half an hour.
That's right, because you started. I went home and I dropped off my hose I got so I could set up my backyard. I came back over to your house, and you had already built this contraption. I didn't know what it was. It looked like a trap door to somewhere, but it was 10 times bigger. What was the dimensions like? 4 by 6. Dude, that was the base of what we were about to fill into that thing. And we spent all day. You were cutting everything, and I was trying to be as helpful as I could. I was like, "Hey,
almost
man,
cut his baby toe off."
You did almost cut my toe
that
off
was on
and
purpose.
everything.
I was just kidding.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I know you were just trying to get rid of it. You didn't like the way it looked after I told you had nice feet. You're like, I gotta even this up, dude.
If there were sandals on it, would have been. I didn't want to mess
Dude, we
up my
both
blade
started
on steel
kicking
toes.
each other's ass today, and we realized we were wearing sandals. We're like, whoa, what kind of weirdos are we wearing sandals trying to beat each other's
I was totally
head?
going to try to stomp your foot.
I know, and I was like,
oh, just kidding.
We both got sandals. No, so we got this chicken coop, man. Now, you have 2 chicken coops. You ordered a smaller version of what we had.
Originally, I was only going to have 2 or 3 chickens.
Yeah, and then you ended up with...
The old lady got involved, and now we have 12.
Gotta love the old ladies. Oh, my gosh. So, you have...
So, if anybody needs a chicken...
right, come to you. Or eggs. Chicken. Are you opening it up to the public or just close friends and family? Or neighbors 3 houses down.
Public doesn't exist to me.
Oh, we are the public. We
anyway,
are.
We'll see what happens.
Youth of a nation. You remember that song? P.O.D.?
Nobody listens.
You've never heard that song?
I've totally heard that. I turn it off every time it comes on the radio. That's why I don't listen to 97.9.
Thanks, man. I love you too. But
you're cool.
You're cool. You suck. You're cool.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. I'm out.
Dude, good movies, man. Hey, we got to start finding movies that you like to be interested in. But
Dumb and Dumber.
Finish the chicken coop, dude.
I
go home, take a nap.
That pissed me off.
We're not even. We still have a roof, like you said, that tin roof. What pissed you off?
I was like sitting around. I'm just gonna go home, put my hose up, and then like 3 hours later, while Zach sleeping, I worked him too hard. Drinking beer at my house, just waiting. And he wakes up all fucking spunky, like, that's fucking hot. Okay,
let's party. We grilled out that night, dude. We had a bonfire. It was a good time.
I went home early, and my wife didn't get home for like 3 hours after that, because that was a vagina. I didn't get to take a nap like everybody else did.
Well, you got to plan ahead, man. Plan ahead. I stayed up till like midnight that night. I took a nap, and it was a Saturday night. And what else are you going to do? So I'm pretty sure I played Call of Duty.
Keep working. If I known you were going to go home and went to sleep, motherfucker.
You would have taken a nap?
Yeah. No, we would have got more shit done.
Yeah.
You can take a nap when you're dead.
No, dude. Maybe I died, and that was my nap.
Well, obviously you didn't, because you're still alive. Talking shit. So.
Talking shit. No, it was fun. This is how we usually build things together. Now, if you guys are familiar with our other excellent adventure, part 1, we were doing cabinets.
Which, by the way, Zach's not very good at.
No, I'm not very good at. But
way better at
towards the end there, I got all pissy and mean and just wrecking everybody else's stuff because I had to prove a point.
I think it was on purpose you did that.
It was because I was mad. I was like, you know what?
Never do that.
But I knew I can fix it, and I fixed it.
I fixed it.
I just painted over it. Oh no! I'm talking. I'm not talking about. Here, let's reverse this. Sanding the cabinets was a big deal. And we're not going to get back on that subject. I know I messed that up.
Is what fucked me.
Yeah,
I know what you're exactly.
But they look good. You did a great job. They came out better than what anybody and their mother could expect. Better than a professional.
Imagine if you didn't come up and have to roll them afterwards.
Right.
How nice it would look.
It would just. It'd be all done in one go. So we did painting.
Instead
we
of
painted this
anybody,
birdhouse.
I did your cabinets. Just say you did your cabinet. Okay?
We partied. Dude, it was a hell of a weekend.
Party.
It was a hell of a weekend. Let me tell you what. And then Sunday I came over, borrowed your motor. Your motor.
My mower. God dang.
Remember your shooter? Your shooter is your little nail guns and your motor.
Big problem with pronunciation.
Hey, I'm telling you, a piece of me is gone right now, and you're here to fill that void. But he's usually the one to fill the rest
slow,
of it.
Man.
There's three people it takes to be one, I guess, in my life.
If
and that's,
Jared was here, he's the sharp one.
He is. No, he's just got weird looking hair. So
he's sober,
doesn't mean he's smart. Just because you look like Albert Einstein doesn't mean you're smart.
Weird looking hair. Just there's hair.
But I bet you're smarter than he is.
Not there.
I bet you're way. You're not living with 30 other people.
That's probably
like your traditional family. We'll call them traditional families.
Hey, like I tell you, if I went to work with you, I'd look dumb. If I went to work with Jared, I'd probably look dumb.
Nah, you'd look good. You'd look good. You look real good. He'll make you look good. That's the kind of guy he is, but at the same time,
that's what I try to do to you.
That's
when
his
you
fault.
Suck, I'm like, oh, you got it done.
I know, and I can feel it. You're false motivating me, and I'm like, shut up,
I can't let you
I just
fail.
want to roller people. So honestly, I can't wait.
Next time I'll yell.
Oh, whatever. Don't yell. Do not yell. But honestly, dude, I can't wait for our next adventure. We have a lot more projects planned, and it's like Betty Homemaker over
this
here.
This Saturday, 5:30, my house.
But here's the deal. The only way.
See, now there's stipulations.
The only way I'm gonna keep hanging out with you is if we get to see pictures.
You're gonna show my butt crack?
No.
That's my butt crack right there.
That's not your butt crack. I did not allegedly show your butt crack.
Specifically said.
Dude, I didn't do it on purpose. We finished your chicken coop.
We were putting in a sink.
I was looking around, and I happened to you have that egg box where the chickens lay their eggs, the lay box.
I know, we built that, remember?
Yeah, but you were just squatting down. I looked
over.
No, I didn't slip my phone through nothing. I was 6 feet away, like the COVID-19 pandemic says we should be. I was 6 feet away, and I took that photo. I just zoomed in. Man. I zoomed in, dude. I have so many of those. Your friends. Don't tell your friends because I think they'd beat my ass. But don't.
If my friends knew you took that picture right there, they'd beat your ass.
I've showed them, and they're like, "What?" Maybe I haven't, because I'm afraid they would too. So we'll find out. Let's tune in. Find out whether Zach lives or not.
Man, that's gross.
No, it's the fun thing to do when you're bros. You take up pictures of other dudes' ass.
That's
right?
what I do with all my bros. Is take pictures.
I bet
of
you
their
got
asses.
some.
Never once in my life.
You know, I don't even have a picture of me that naked in my phone, and I got pictures of your ass.
I didn't realize I was that naked.
You always
That's
are.
What happens when you work a lot and you're fucking sweating your ass
so,
off.
So, as
and
respect,
shit's
you know, you've been working out, so I will never take a picture of you working out because you'll look good. Look at that thing, dude.
Oh man, it's huge.
You could fill a medium for sure, dude. I used to love schmediums.
This is a small, I think.
That's a small.
I'm
that
just
looks
kidding,
good on you, dude. That looks real good. Hey, go to our store and get some merch like Mike the neighbor over here. BigLipRadio.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Slash store. Don't even say that. He said they're cheap. Wink, wink.
Most expensive tank top I own.
We always give out deals and
But they do
coupons.
make you look
So
ripped.
people keep coming back to find the deals and coupons that I post all over our social media that I haven't done for a few weeks.
That's exactly why I come over to your house for the deals and coupons on Big Lip Radio merchandise.
Oh, thanks for the promo, dude. We'll be sure to
Big
cut
Lip
that
Radio merchandise is the...
It's the bee's knees. Get out here, dude.
It's the bee's knees, man.
Get out of here.
That's just it.
No. So, hey, I said we were going to save the movie minute review for next week, and I think I'm going to hold true to my promise.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Whoa, I don't believe that word coming out of your mouth. But what I do believe, it may be the end of Big Lip Radio for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in and settling with me, Mike the neighbor, going on our excellent adventures.
Don't forget about Jared that couldn't be here.
Yes, COVID got him good, and we'll talk about it. He'll have time to rebuttal on the next episode of why he thinks it's a good idea to live in a continuous death loop of sickness.
It's the next episode. It'll be like 99 and a half because it's got to be 14 days, brother.
14 days, brother. No, he said, oh, that's right.
I'm
so
not coming
he's
back
not.
here until he's fucking good to go.
Yeah. Oh, so you want him 2 weeks gone?
3.
3 weeks on? All right, well, hey.
We're still buds, though. I love you, man. We should do this, like, on your Dougal. Like, while you got your Dougal, your dongle.
Dougal? Oh, the phone? Yeah, I didn't get a chance to try it out because we started hanging
here and just put it in front of the camera.
Hey, we'll have to do that. Maybe he'll come tech savvy and we'll do a Zoom call with him. But I think he may or may not be banned depending on how we all feel on next episode.
Or at least wear a mask, man.
Yeah, dude, wear the gloves, wear the suit, wear the get up, wear all that. Come with the tank, a respirator.
Have you ever seen E.T.? Come like those guys at the end of the movie. In that
Good
van.
pull, dude. Good pull. Well, hey, catch us next episode next Tuesday. Well, COVID time's been a little early, so catch us around 6. You'll get the notification. Go subscribe to us. You'll see us when we're live. And we'll catch you guys next Tuesday.
Cheers. I feel like a rapper.
You probably are.